thanks for your time, bro. I appreciate you coming on and talking to us about some Lakers stuff.
Bro, we have to do this, bro. We have to talk about the Lakers in this moment because this is the moment that is the one moment we've been waiting for as a city. You know what I mean? This is the moment we're freaking waiting for. So we have to let the people know how important this is. You know that we're gonna talk Lakers.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy that we are in this opportunity right now where the Lakers could win a championship. We haven't been here in a long time, and it's nice to just be in that position where a lot of other teams are not, obviously, but it's crazy to be here, man, in the finals.
All the talk is in LA on both sides. The Dodgers, go Dodgers. The Dodgers are in there too.
Yeah,
All the talk is in LA.
yeah.
What's
No, you're
going on
right.
in LA?
No, yeah, it's dope, man. I'm definitely glad I'm a Laker fan, and I've always been a Laker fan, so I've always been supportive in the ups and the downs. And right now we're up, and it's fun to see them play, man. But last game was tough. Yesterday was tough.
Hey, yes, last night, I'll tell you what, I think we needed because we needed to learn how to struggle a little bit, I think, as a team. And I think they did that. So I think if they come out at the next game with the right attitude, I think we're sitting on a celebration.
I agree with you on that because I saw that they were a little bit lazy in some of the defensive plays. For example, Duncan and Hero getting open for threes. I felt like some of the defenders, they were just getting stuck watching the ball, and all Hero and Duncan need is a little bit of space, like Stephen Curry. They just need a little bit of space, and they can put up those threes. And I saw that happen a lot.
And let's be clear too. The way they play is perfect, kind of against the way that we play, because it sneaks in all those little spaces. They run those two young guys off the ball, and they never get tired. So they could keep going, they could keep going, they could keep going, they could keep going, and they could keep going. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So as a more veteran team, you have to know also how to counteract that. So how to shut down their young guys, which I think we will. We'll figure it out. We're the bigger team.
agreed, definitely. But I think what was exciting for me was LeBron. I think last time we did a podcast, I mentioned how he, I like watching him being more aggressive on offense. And he did that yesterday. He stepped up with the threes and just driving in and bulldozing his way to the basket, and that was fun to watch.
Keyword bulldozing. He does
Exactly.
some bulldozing, man. He goes in there, he tears you apart.
And
Oh man, that was fun. I'm not gonna lie. How much can he take though? How much can he take? I think he can take a lot.
I agree. And Jimmy Butler did the same thing, man.
Same thing.
He was bulldozing in, and he was able to get to the free throw line at the end. That was key to them winning. He was able to get to the free throw line and make those easy shots.
It'll be so interesting and Jimmy Butler is an awesome player. It'll be so interesting to see how he follows that game up,
Yeah.
because if you saw him walking at the end of the media coverage, he was like limping. Not saying LeBron wasn't limping either, but like I don't think Jimmy Butler puts himself that much on the line very often. You know what I mean? So, and LeBron's kind of used to that. He knows to put himself out. He's been here before, so it's gonna be interesting to see Jimmy Butler's next game.
Yeah, and also for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, he was hurt. It looked like both legs, man, like the right heel and the left knee. It looked like he was in pain.
Do you think though, right? In your opinion, it's more like a question that he is really in pain, or do you? Yeah,
Hey, we're back.
we're back, ladies and
Hey.
gentlemen. Do not worry.
So your question was in regard to him really
Yeah,
being
how
in
much
pain.
how much pain can he get through mentally is kind of the question.
So that's a good question, and I think that he's going to he's going to play through it no matter what. It reminds me kind of Michael Jordan being sick after eating pizza or whatever, right? Or
Right,
the flu, whatever the truth was,
right.
but him being sick and still being out there playing, I think
Yeah,
Anthony Davis is going to do the same. But you can see him, at least the last game, you saw him limping, you saw him running differently, you saw him just not playing inside. He was playing more outside and opening up the floor
right.
for LeBron James to come in and drive in. And Anthony Davis can shoot, so that's an advantage to his game, that he doesn't have to be bumping inside to be an offensive threat. He can step out
Be effective.
where he can just catch the ball and shoot. And LeBron James and Rondo can just drive in and kick it out. So I think they can figure it out, but I'm sure he's going to be um, he's not going to be at 100% for sure.
Mhm.
They might have to give him
Man,
some medication.
I think I think if he pulls out a monster game, I think it's over for Miami. I
Oh yeah,
think LeBron could still carry us there if we need it. But I think if Anthony Davis kind of comes up and overcomes those physical, at least the ones that can be overcome mentally, the ones that you could play through, let's play through them. Let's not even think about them. Let's play through them. But if he's really injured, then he shouldn't play. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, and I mean they might, they have the option, right, because they're ahead, they're still ahead, right?
right,
So they have the option of letting him rest if it really is going to not allow him to play at a level where he can be beneficial to the team. So they might rest him game 6, and if there's a game 7, then for game 7 he'll be close to 100%, as opposed to playing game 6 like at 70%, but then he re-aggravates the injuries, and if there's a game 7 he'd be even worse. So it's going to be
that's
crazy what they
crazy.
decide to do.
So is that a game time decision? Do you think, or
Yeah.
are we deciding that now?
No, it's a game time decision. I think right now they're letting him kind of rest, right, for 24 hours and kind of see how bad the pain is, right, and see, they'll put him through some like sports specific drills, have him run, have him jump. How do you feel with that? And then with practice, just testing it out and seeing how it feels. But tomorrow it'll be a game time decision where he'll be like, yeah, I feel good to go, or I'm still hurting. So then that's where the athletic trainer will step in and be like, all right, you're still hurting. This is the plan. Then you go out there, you can re-aggravate it, make it worse, or we have you rest, and then that way next game you're ready. But knowing him, he's gonna go out and play.
He's gonna play.
This is the finals, you know what I mean? This is the first time he's been here. This is the game. Like they just need one
Yeah.
more game, so he's gonna go out there and play, kind of like what Kevin Durant did last year when he
Right.
re-aggravated his Achilles tendon. So
Right.
but I think knowing him, I think he'll be out there. He might not play the same amount of minutes. He might not be as effective, but he'll be out there trying his best.
Okay. And I think I'm glad to hear that, because I think if he's pushing himself, then let's we're then it's gonna be a team win. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's not gonna be just relying on one person. So I think that's better actually. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. But yeah, man, that yesterday game, it was rough because it went down to the wire. It was exciting because of that.
One point.
1 point,
1 point. That was
and
the difference.
and Danny Green had the opportunity to win the game.
And we had the shot.
It
Danny
reminded me
Green,
of.
what do you think about that? What do you think? Talk about Danny Green. Are you happy with them? Are you mad? Are you okay? What do you think about him?
You know what? The funniest thing is watching him run, man. I don't know what's going on with his running, but he looks so funny when he runs. He looks so awkward when he runs. But uh, we got him because of his defense and his 3-point shooting, and I feel
Right.
like both of those things have not really been there for him all year. Yet he's still a starter. So I don't know. I think if I was the coach, I think I would have put somebody else in his role already. But uh, in those situations, I mean, he had the shot, it just didn't go in. But it reminded me of Robert Ory. You know,
Right.
the
We've seen
shot,
this before. That same exact shot.
same exact shot. Exactly. So it reminded me of that. But at the end of the day, it was the best play available. LeBron James drove in on the right side. He got double teamed, kicked it out to a wide open Danny Green. It wasn't the best pass, but it was a good pass, and he was still able to get an open shot. It wasn't in rhythm, but it was still a shot that he could have made. So I think it was the best play we could have asked for. We got the shot. It didn't go in. Then we got the rebound. And
That's
then
the crazy.
Markieff
Another
Morris,
crazy part.
he didn't know what to do with the ball. And that reminded me of Smith, uh, RJ Smith or JR
Yeah,
Smith
yeah. J.R. Smith back in the Cavs.
from back
He
in the
got the
Cavs.
he got the offensive rebound, and he freaking
And he didn't know what to do with it. So
yeah.
so Markieff Morris messed that up because he could have kicked it out to Danny Green for another shot, or he could have, I don't know, dribbled and taken
Open.
his own
LeBron was
shot.
open.
LeBron.
LeBron was open.
So yeah, so we had opportunities, but it just didn't go our way yesterday.
Yeah, and the difference was 1 point right there.
Yeah.
So
And,
I thought I'm not even mad at Morris or Green.
yeah.
I'm not mad at either of them. I think right now that whoever wants to step up is going to be a hero. And so far it's been Caruso.
Dude.
And so far it's been Caruso. And I do not mind giving that moment to Caruso instead of Danny Green if Danny Green doesn't want it. I know Caruso wants it.
Oh yeah. His chemistry with LeBron James is crazy, man. Every time they're out there and they're doing the pick and rolls, they're just on fire. They're playing good defense together, good offense together. So I think he should be one of the guys that spends more minutes out there for sure.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think about Kuzma, man?
He's on and off, man. He he gets some good shots, he gets some bad shots. The thing with him is there's no consistency, but I like his energy. I like that he tries. I like that he's not afraid of going against Jimmy Butler and Hero and all these guys. He takes the challenge, but he's just not consistent.
Yeah, okay. Still needs to work on that game, man. Still needs to work on that game. But yeah, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. He's worked for it too.
Yeah.
Be in there in those minutes.
Yeah, definitely. So what's your prediction, man? What's up for next game?
Well, you know me. I always predict the win.
Yeah.
So we're going for the win, man.
I feel you. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I think like you said in the beginning, just getting the L. I feel like they're going to figure out a way to either have more energy on defense, how to get through those screens, and that way. Because I think offensively they were doing fine. I think as defensively they're not at the level that they played throughout the season. So I think if they're able to change that a little bit on the defense, then next game, it'll be it.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think the mature team would get it done. The mature team will get it done right now. If they really want to test themselves, we'll see a game 7, and I like our chances in that one too. So
yeah.
So yeah. I'm not too worried, but I think we should close it in 6. It's time to tuck it in,
Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. So let's start the streaks again. First one this year, and then while we have LeBron James, get a few more.
Right, exactly.
For sure, man. So last thing, what's up with you? What's new? How's the music going?
Bro, the music, I continue to say this. I feel like I've been talking about this for the past month already, and that's the only thing I talk about music-wise is the project that's coming in November, bro. Silly Rabbits, Dreams Are for Kids. It's on the way, man. It's on the way.
I like that title. That's catchy.
It's Silly Rabbit, Dreams Are for Kids.
Dope.
So
all
that's
right.
one we're toward right now.
Yeah, awesome, man. Well, I'm excited for that. I definitely look forward to hearing that. So once that's out, we'll help you fucking throw that out there on here.
Check this out, bro. This is where we at right now.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful. That's why we stay in California.
That's so the people who watch it so they can see. Thank you guys for watching.
Yes, sir. All right, Sal. Well, thanks for your time, man. I appreciate you taking some
Hey,
time.
we'll talk, bro. We'll talk.
Sounds good, man.
Dale pues.
Peace out. Stay safe.
All right.